How's everybody doing today? My name is Sean. Welcome to the Dragon Slayer. What we're going to be working on today is our wheel kick. A lot of schools will call this a crescent kick. Actually, in the official Kukiwan textbook, it is called a crescent kick. So we're going to go through both ways. There's an inside crescent kick and there's an outside crescent kick. So when we're talking about the inside crescent kick, that's going to be the an-chagi. And then the outward, right, is going to be bakkat-chagi. Okay, so we're going to start with the outward, the bakkat-chagi. What we're going to do, it's going to be similar to how we do our axe kick, where we're going to bring a straight leg towards our front. So my back leg is going to come straight, straight being not bent, okay? Straight towards our front leg, and then it's going to make this nice arcing motion to the outside. Okay, so demonstrate real quick. Again, coming towards that front leg, this is going to be the outward, so inside out crescent kick, or wheel kick as we call it. Okay, real nice and slow. I'm going to go maybe shoulder height, just to kind of show you what we're doing here. Okay, so when we're kicking, we're going to be kicking with the outside of our foot out here. We don't want to be really pointing our toes. We're going to be hitting basically with the outside of our foot. This is going to make contact for the most part on the head. The head's going to be your primary target. Okay, so again, if I'm left foot forward, I'm using my back leg, which is my right leg, nice and easy towards my front leg, nice arcing motion to the outside. I'm going to land all the way back in my left leg forward fighting stance. One more time. Okay. You do want to rotate a little bit on your front foot, otherwise you get stuck. And then if you don't have the mobility in your hips, this is going to be a very difficult kick. So when you're coming towards, you're actually going to rotate a little bit this way, and then come through, and then everything kind of rotates on the way back. All right, one more time, a little bit higher, a little bit faster. All right, that's going to be the outward or bakkat-chagi crescent kick. Now moving on to the inward. Now, as you would imagine, this is going to be the exact opposite. So my back leg from here is going to come this way towards my opponent, okay? It's going to be the same thing. I'm going to bring it with a straight leg, not bent, straight across, nice arcing motion. And this time I'm going to want to hit with the inside of my foot, okay? So again, primary target's going to be the head. It's coming across this way. And this one here I see, and sometimes I even teach to land not in a proper fighting stance. The reason I do that is because we can do inside to outside, and you learn that motion, inside to outside, and then when we get to the spinning wheel or spinning crescent, it makes it so much easier to learn that. So before we get there, I'm going to go ahead and do an inside crescent kick. I'm going to want to rotate on the ball of my foot when I'm coming through. Traditionally, when you're doing this, you're going to want to actually land forward. So my back foot becomes my front foot. So again, nice and slow, nice and easy. I'm going to bring it straight through, and you land forward with that kicking leg. Okay. Now, like I was saying before, sometimes I teach to land backwards so we can go back. So we combine the inside with the outside, okay? And that will help later on. All right, so I'm gonna do that now. I'm not gonna land correct for a proper fighting stance. This leg comes across, I land backwards, right? And then I come back. So the combination of the two helps you learn the next step, which will be the spinning wheel or the spinning crescent. One more time inside. Okay. And outside. There you go. That is going to be our wheel kick or crescent kick, bakkat-chagi, and an-chagi. Class dismissed. Have a great rest of your day.